thought of a really cool way to send you guys on a scavenger hunt. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And it's going to be a contest with 2 prizes, first and second. There may be even a surprise third one added. I'm not sure how it's going to work out. How many people are going to participate, how many people are going to get it correct. Well, let me explain. First of all, this video, you cannot do comments. I cannot reply, so you can't ask anything. Don't contact me outside of this video. In the instructions below, I'm going to read the instructions off real quick, but in the instructions below will be everything I just read and what you're looking for listed directly underneath those directions. I've posted 4 videos recently. All 4 of those videos were from one single backpacking trip. I went to a campground, I spent the night. In the morning, a local landowner in the area met me, opened a gate, took me onto his property. I drove my truck on the coolest roads, and all the questions that are going to be asked, with the exception of 2 or 3, you'll have to read below to see those. They'll be at the end of the list. Are all found on that video. Now this contest is for fishermen only, for Southern California fishermen only, unless you're willing to be down here. And for the prize, this is really cool, I think. If you're a fisherman, you will think so too. And if you're not a fisherman, you could bring one son or one daughter. You're responsible for them though, who is a fisherman. Now you must have fishing licenses. Anybody over 16 has to have a fishing license. They're hooked up to the DMV. Read the instructions, you'll see everything in it. But like I say, first place is for fishermen only. If you're not a fisherman, please, and you cannot read the instructions. If you cannot make it here to fish, or if you're not interested, then do not partake in the grand prize drawing. But there's a secondary prize down below anybody in the world is open to, and you can try that. It's the same rules, the same questions, but you answer it a different way. The subject in your email is a different way. But you can read all that. Anybody can read all of that, and if you don't know how to do this stuff, YouTube is a tool. YouTube is a cool tool. I want to know how to make strawberry dumplings. I want to know how to make, I don't know, how do I change the blade on a, how do I install a dado blade on a table saw? There's a video on here, guaranteed how to do it. How do I make apple dumplings? How do I find somebody's email? How do I contact somebody from email? How do I contact somebody on YouTube? Boom, it'll show you how, but I'll tell you how. Some of the rules, you have to be a YouTube, you have to have an account, because to contact somebody on YouTube, you have to have an account, I believe. But you go on YouTube, and you go on to that person's account, not the video, to their account, their main page, channel, and you'll see the word about to the far right. You click about, and then you just follow the directions. It tells you, I am not a robot. You click that and it gives you the email. That's where you're going to send your replies. Don't text me if you have my phone. Don't text me. Don't email me to my regular email. I've created an email especially for YouTube and for some other various accounts where I sell things and trade and barter. But I'm not going to give that. You're going to have to find that. But I'm going to read you the instructions. And I'm sorry they are so long, but things have to be spelled out for people nowadays. Otherwise, they complain and cry foul, or they get offended. So, well, let me just show you on here. Okay, I'm going to read over it, but this will be in the details down below. All of the question here's are taken from my last 4 videos, which were all from the same single trek. If you watch them, you have a heads up or a kickstart on this one. The prize is of a different nature. So for the grand prize, you will need to be a Southern California local fisherman. To make it fair, there will be a second prize up for grabs. All will be welcome to try for that prize worldwide. Let me explain the hows, whys, whens, and wheres. First off, you must answer all the questions, or as many as you can. You must know how to contact me through YouTube, as the question and the replies will be shut off for this one. If you do not know how to contact someone on YouTube, ask in the search. There are videos to show how to do everything on earth, from how to do this to who sang that. You don't know who sang a song, you type the lyrics in, boom, the song will come up. Let's see. The world is at your keyboard. Now, to contact someone from YouTube, you must have a YouTube account, I believe. Another easy setup. It's another easy setup to get a YouTube account if you don't have one. Do not email me direct. Do not text or call me. Use the YouTube contact I have set up for this YouTube to contact me. Go to my channel, click About, and then presto, all is revealed to you. So for the fishing contest, in the subject, when you hit reply, like this, like say I'm going on this video. Say I'm going on this video. I go to the person's name. I go to the person's name. That's their main channel. And then I hit About. View email address. I'm not a robot. Submit. Boom. There's their email address. That's what you have to do to mine. Go to my channel, click About, the press all is revealed, blah, 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 blah. In the subject, for first grand prize, in the subject, you must type in, on the email you send me, you must, or I'm going to delete it, you must put fishing contest answers. Fishing contest. That's contest. Contest answers. I will let this go until February 1st, 22. And then he or she who gets the most questions correct goes into a drawing. If only one, they automatically win. If more than one get it, they go into a drawing, and I'll do that live. Grand prize, either in the month of February, March, or April, your choice, on a weekend, not a weekday, a weekend. A Saturday or a Sunday or a Friday. I will take you fishing to Silverwood Lake or Otay Lake. Your choice. If you live down by San Diego, I'll meet you at Otay. If you live by Silverwood, I'll pick you up there. Those are the 2 lakes you get. Actually, I'll make it 3 lakes. Pudding Stone, which is Benelli, right off the 57, in San Dimas, Bill and Ted. That's where San Dimas, you get Pudding Stone, you get Silverwood, or you got Otay. Your choice. Grand prize. I will take you fishing to Silverwood Lake, or the other 2. I will rent a boat, supply the gear if you need. I will supply breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Then a little something in your hand at the day's end. So I asked, only enter this contest if you are a fisherman or have a son or daughter who is. If it be you, you must have a fishing license 1,000% chance. If we're going to rent a boat, there's 1,000% chance we're going to be asked. And if you do not have one, if you don't have one, I'm not going to take you. The fine is about $1,000, and they are linked up to the DMV. If you don't pay, it triples. It goes into a warrant for your arrest, and then your tags and your license, your driver's license, your tags are shut down. They're yanked. Dude, you're screwed. If you are not a fisherman, but you want to try for the second place, the answers are the same questions, but in the email, in the subject, you must type exactly like this: second place contest. That's if you're not a fisherman. On 2/1/22, I will put all your answers into questions into a drawing and pull for the second place. The gift shall be sent to you. The drawing will be on a video. In both contests, he or she who gives the most correct answers wins. 1 email per person. Duplicate emails or addresses will be deleted. You can't take part in both contests, first and second prize. You take part in one. If you're a fisherman, California native, California local, go over grand prize. It's a killer prize. What you're going to take home is a killer prize. If you're not a fisherman, go for second prize. Don't go for both, because you're going to lose out. Carpet yank right out from underneath you. So down below this, in the video, down below these, there will be a series of all of these questions. It's in hieroglyphics, but all of these questions will be on there. Whoever gets the most will win. It's out of my last 4 videos. Here be my last 4 videos. Monte Cristo Campground, Monte Cristo Gold Mine, part 1 of 3, part 2 of 3, and part 3 of 3. All 4 of these videos hold the key to what you're looking for. So what I'm doing is pretty cool. It's on my own dime. It's on my own money. Crying foul, hey, if you're crying foul and you're bitching, moaning, groaning, complaining about something about it, let me see what contest you have put up on YouTube. Let me see the prizes you have given away. Let me see the stuff you have done, the dedication you have put into trying to make this a fun channel, trying to make those people that watch my videos enjoy it and have fun. And let me see what you've done, and then tell me your complaints. Otherwise, tell your mom. But it is a really cool prize that I'm going to put together. So if you're a fisherman, we'll read the instructions. I'm giving it plenty of time. People always moan and groan and bitch and complain. Oh, I missed this, I missed this. Well, that's nothing to do with me. If you don't want to miss anything, click that little bell thing, and it's supposed to send you messages. Subscribe and click that bell. Also, one last thing. This is a pretty long video, but one last thing. I'm going to have a meetup coming up pretty soon. 2, as a matter of fact. One's going to be a backpack in camp, and one's going to be a car camp. So hit the bell and watch for them. Otherwise, you're going to miss them. So get to watching those 4 videos. Watch them in order. That's a hint. Watch them in order. The camp one, then all the Monte Cristos. Watch them in order. You're not going to be able to skip. You're not going to be able to, fast forward through. You're going to have to watch them, because some of the answers are spoken, some are written on the screen, some are asked about something that is done on the screen, or something that is found on the screen. So it's scavenger hunt. It's really cool, and good luck.